Uncut with your boy Truce. What we got going on today? So I found out about EOS Passive Income, I guess, where you can lease out or rent out your EOS. Now, this isn't what you think. If you're familiar with Steam or Steam It, then you kind of understand how this works. Because on Steam It, you can lease out, you kind of like can rent out your delegation. You can like delegate Steam, which gives another person the power to use your Steam power, but they don't actually control it, and they pay you for that. So that's kind of what this is. It's called eosrex. I'll put a link in the description. I haven't done it actually just yet, but I plan on doing it. Matter of fact, right now, right when I get off this video. So big shout out. I found this out from Colin Talks Crypto. So I'm gonna check it out. I think this is dope because like if you're an EOS bag holder, it's like me. Like I got a big bag of EOS. So if you sitting around like, dang, well, what can I do with this? What it does is you're letting developers and other like dApp creators or whatever, you're letting them pay you to use your basically staking power, your EOS or whatnot. Okay, this isn't like, you know, you're getting paid like a certain percent per day or nothing like that. It just depends on how much you're leasing out and how many people are actually renting, and then you get a part of that or whatnot as a reward. And they have like this Rex 1-to-1. It's a smart contract that runs it. This isn't something like you put in and you get like dividends. You basically are renting out this power. Right now, I don't see it. What I see right now, what I think is a lot of people are going to start leasing out their EOS, and that will increase the supply. So the payoff might not be really super good right away, but I think as this forces people to lock up, because you have to have it staked. The more people that stake and lock up their EOS, the less of the supply is going to be available, and I think the rewards will grow for this type of passive income. I like this because this isn't something where you have to, you know, get paid from a platform token and then try to sell that token depending on who's buying it and stuff like that. There is a ratio of like 1-to-1 for EOS to Rex token, but it works where it's like you stake your EOS and you rent it out, and then when you stake it, it creates 1 Rex token per EOS token, right? And then when you unstake it, you know, it burns that Rex token. Well, as you're staking and because the biggest question for me is always, where does the money come from? Okay, if you can ask yourself that question and you realize the money is actually coming from some type of product or somewhere, you know, like, okay, well, all right, that's something I would mess with. So with EOS Rex, you have to I ask myself, I said, where does the money come from? The money that I'm earning in EOS comes from people that are paying to rent out the staked EOS that I'm half staked. And like I said, people on Steam are familiar with this. If you've ever rented out delegation, like if you go to like Minnow Booster and stuff like that, you can find these contracts to where you can lease out or rent out your Steam delegation. Not really surprised. I mean, Dan Larimer made both of these, but either way. So yeah, so I think that's interesting. If you're holding an EOS bag and it's just sitting there, you're just speculating on it or not really using it, this is something that you could utilize to rent out your EOS, and you never lose control of your EOS. It's still in your control, but you're allowing someone to pay you to use it while it's staked. Kind of like they do on Steam. And if you're not familiar with Steam, go check out Steam, steamit.com/@truce. Follow me, and then, you know, look around. But moving on, so that's pretty much it for today. EOS Rex, this is something they've been working on, trying to get moving for a long time. It finally is actually launched now. Uncut with Truce, look at that. So check it out, and links in the description. If you have any ideas or any more knowledge about this, comment down below, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button if this is your first time hearing about it. Give me some feedback.